Hello friends, it is Grappa, and what we have right now is actually something that got released on Reddit a while ago, and I haven't seen this anywhere in like the official Discord or anything like that, or from official updates, so this is where I've only seen it. So yeah, developer Q&A number 9. And there's actually some pretty interesting things here, so let's get into it. Hello everyone, Dislyte version 3.2.4 has been online for some time now. Right now we're in 3.2.5 with Javid. Boom Boom has noticed many players have suggestions and feedback regarding this update's new features. Thus, we have asked our developers to answer some of the most concerning questions and to talk about their plans for future updates. In this developer face-to-face, we'll address the features that players have frequently brought up about the Celestial Anomaly and its player experience. Let's hear what the developers have to say. If you have any suggestions or feedback, go to the official Dislyte. Please leave a message in the suggestions channel of the Dislyte's official Discord, and it will be reported in the surveys we publish routinely. So yeah, guys, your voices are heard. Go to the official Dislyte Discord server. But yeah, this is the just close-up of it. And anyway, so yeah, Q&A, boom boom. Under the new mechanism, espers with the Imprisoner catalog aren't popular enough. Will you consider optimizing them? So people are asking, hey, will you change the Imprisoners that we have? Because some of them are not that good. Maybe we should have some like, someone like Yun Chuan in there or Lu Yi. And the response is, during the current Celestial Anomaly Withering Flame event, we use the most common Esper formations as a reference and will continue to optimize the list of Espers within the new catalog for subsequent events. This basically says that they are not going to be changing it right now and they're going to do it in the future for the subsequent after, like currently now the Withering Void, the Void Messenger, maybe for the Scorch Messenger, or even after this whole Celestial Anomaly event, because this Celestial Anomaly, it comes in like a 9-week phase, so after this 9-week phase, maybe they'll change it up and then have a different Celestial Anomaly phase. So yeah. The Chimera boss fight is too long. We'd like the boss fight experience to be improved. So during the current Celestial Anomaly event, when the Chimera enters its second phase, the one with the Soaring Goat, where you fight both the Chimera and the Soaring Goat at the same time. The Roaring Lion and the Soaring Goat at the same time. The combat mechanism will change, limiting the total number of turns. This will reduce the length of single boss battles. We will review all feedback after the end of the current Celestial Anomaly event and focus on the issues that players are most concerned about, such as the future updates, such as the boss battles, the battle duration mechanisms, features, and making things more fun. So they're just going to review that, hey, it's going to be more fun in the future, maybe. But the turn limit is here to make sure that it doesn't take a million turns, right? So something that I know that people don't like the turn limit. I don't like the turn limit either, with like, power boosting and stuff, just like the boss getting stronger and stronger. And it's just kind of like annoying because, okay, the boss gets stronger and then, well, what's the point? We optimize our team comps and we just get like the 5 million prize, and after that we don't care anymore. No one can really shoot for these high scores and place like really, really high on the leaderboard because, well, at that point, it's like the boss is just too powerful and too strong. You can't become creative anymore. But I guess like the drawback to that is, well, that will take 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes in a single boss battle, and they don't want that to happen. So they include the turn limit and the power boost. So it's kind of like, it's just kind of like a thing, right? I don't know how to feel about it either, but I guess it's understandable that you don't want like this content to take like forever, basically. So yeah, I don't know. The late stages of the Miracle Messenger end up quite difficult, and the strategies one needs to use are relatively fixed and rigid. Will you consider optimizing this? So yeah, once you get into like the Withering Messenger, the Scorch Messenger, and Void Messenger and stuff like that, especially for the Withering Messenger right now, in order to get and beat floor 150 and get to that level, you need a bunch of Espers specifically. You need Mateo, you need Ollie R2 at minimum, you need Intisar, which are like, you just need these specific 3 Espers, and if you don't have 1 or 2 of these Espers, you just literally cannot climb. It's impossible. So what they're saying is, in version 3.2.5, which is what we have now, we'll lower the overall difficulty and somewhat reduce Miramon HP to improve your gaming experience and shorten combat time. In the development of future Celestial Anomaly events, we'll combine the strategy part of the advanced strategy with battle experience across stages. This will bring more fun and strategic dimension to battles and formations. We'll also make distinctions between the stages to keep things fresh and interesting. So they're just saying that they've lowered the difficulty right now, but in the future, they're going to make the advanced strategy, the skill tree, more important. And they're also going to be making it so that like the different levels are going to be different. They're going to be more fun. They're going to be more dynamic. And yeah, there's something about with battle experience across the stages. So I think like the more that you level up is a lot better, which I mean, that's how it should be, right? You want to level up your skill tree. You want getting your skill tree to be like a choice, like, oh, you have to buy this skill tree and you're using your resources in a smart way instead of just like, okay, you just wait for 48 hours, it's full, and then you just up the node and then suddenly you can be right. That's boring. So right now they're just made it easier, but in the future maybe they'll make it more dynamic, make it harder, make the skill trees more unique instead of just like 10 of them being stats, right? I don't know, but yeah, I'd like the rules to be clear and to have a more detailed guides in game. So they're gonna, in version 3.2.6 in the next update, will optimize ability descriptions and add walkthroughs and introductions for boss fights to offer players more comprehensive information. So basically people are confused about like the bosses inside the game. So in the future, maybe they'll add some stuff to make them easier to understand, right? Because there's a lot of stuff that happens in the boss. There's all these like new mechanics. There's like these judgments, and then there's imprisoners, and then the blockade and the lockdown. So yeah, hopefully in the future, it's just a bit more comprehensive and a bit more easy to understand. Now, this is what I'm exactly excited for, right? So, gaining experience optimization. It's not very convenient to build new formations. Will you introduce a quicker way? In our future updates, we'll introduce formation editing feature that will allow you to save and edit formations. You'll be able to copy and save other players' formations as well. This is an absolute game changer, right? So, I don't know how we're gonna work with like copying other players' formations, especially because like, you know, what if like the relics are not exactly one-to-one? But I absolutely love the idea of being able to save full formations. We can have a Chronos formation, an Apep formation, a Sentinel Hunt formation maybe, because 15 presets, man. That would be absolutely freaking awesome, and I'm so glad that they're adding this. They've already added some really nice equipment optimization right now. This formation editing feature is the next step, and I'm finally glad that they have confirmed this. We don't know when it's coming. We don't know if it's coming in 3.2.6, but it is confirmed, okay? We finally have this confirmed. Thank you, Lilith. The current equipment filter isn't very convenient. Will you optimize it? They've just introduced this right now in 3.2.5, and they'll further optimize it in the future to improve blah, blah, blah based on your gaming experience. And that is pretty much it. I am very, very excited for this formation thing, because with these formation edits, we will now have so much time on our hands with like being able to just swap between Apep, Chronos, Sentinel Hunt, or even like the Calamity Island towers. I'm so lazy to climb the Calamity Tower because I just have to have so many different like optimizations just to make but anyway, oh god, I'm just so happy. Like, woo, that's great. That's great stuff. Good job, Lilith. We're really proud of you. You're doing a lot of great work. And I know that the Celestial Anomaly, right? A lot of people, it's like the Celestial Anomaly is a very like hit or miss type of thing, because it's like, okay, we just have to climb and we just have to get higher and win, but it's legitimately cool mechanics. And like within the Dislyte updates that they've released right now, all of the new characters are actually really cool, really strong, really unique. Jinny is really unique, Javid's really cool, Mateo's 35%, and like everything with the spark and stuff. It's all very interesting stuff, and I'm glad that they are introducing like all these new content, all these new quality of life things, because other games, they would just, you know, or not other games, but like just in my opinion, right? If you just want it to be a complete cash grab, right? You just release Broken Esper after Broken Esper and then just suck the money dry, right? But they're not doing that. They're releasing Celestial Anomaly, like they're releasing game modes that are very, very cool. That have creativity to them. Celestial Anomaly is really cool. The new I don't remember what it's called. The new Chaos Realm is really, really cool. They're adding so many quality of life features like equipment stuff, blitzing being more consistent, longer multi battles. All of these things are actually really good quality of life, and it shows that they actually care, right? It shows that they actually are listening to us, that they care about us. So yeah, little bit of a rant. A little bit of like an extra, you know, appreciation, but we gotta give appreciation where appreciation is due, because we're always so critical and mean and like, oh my god, it's so broken, or oh my god, Shen Pin is so broken, it's gonna break the meta. And yes, she is, but at the same time, they haven't forgotten about us. They haven't forgotten about the people who are just playing and enjoying the game. They're making everything in life so much easier. So yeah, I'm really proud. I'm really happy to be a content creator for Dislyte, oh my gosh, send me some, some stuff if you really want me to show my appreciation. Anyway, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm really glad about this Q&A, and I hope you guys are really glad about it too. Yeah, with that said, I guess that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.